Alright, here we've got Gyro Blade being played on the Switch, courtesy of Nintendo Core, the publisher. This is a throwback to NES style shmups, and it's an amazing game. Definitely worth playing. Definitely a hidden gem on the system. So we've got settings, background volume, settings, sound effects volume. That's it for that. And we can start. So we have easy, normal, hard, and classic. I'll go and play it normal. So this kind of reminds me of like, I think it was like Tiger Heli. I think it's the game I'm thinking of. Definitely reminds me of that quite a bit. But this game has you firing down or killing enemies, and the goal is just get through each stage, and then kill the end boss. Now, the way the game handles continues is kind of interesting. So you have the standard, you have the standard credits, and then you have standard lives, and then you have these P stars. And if you collect enough of the P stars, you'll end up being able to continue your gameplay beyond the initial lives and initial credits. If you don't have enough, it's game over. You're done. One hit, and the gun upgrade that you have goes with that life, and you'll have to be using your basic gun. The game looks beautiful for a NES style tribute game, and case in point, that's what just happened. There's no bomb that you can use to clear enemies, which I think is kind of a missed opportunity. I understand that it may be kind of like a whatchamacallit. I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of, but it's just kind of a, I don't know, I guess maybe a been there, done that kind of thing. You know, they didn't want to be too much of a, I'm not gonna say copycat, but they didn't want to have it be one of those types of shmups, which again I think is a missed opportunity. I think it would be a nice thing to have a bomb to be able to clear out some of these enemies. But at the same time, I mean, this game's not that difficult. The hardest part being trying to dodge the bullets coming at you, and less really about the enemies, and trying to gather those P or power stars. Here we go, first boss here. First boss isn't all that tough. It's definitely manageable. I think also be cool to like have it be multiplayer, because this game is not multiplayer. Oh, I know, the basic gun. That's okay. This thing is almost dead. There we go. I love how it handles that 3D, or the 3D depth. And then you go to land at your ship, and then you go to the next area. And that's really the way this game plays. I don't know if the easy difficulty limits the number of stages, which is one of the reasons I haven't tried. It also gives you most points. So for those that don't use them, you can collect points here. So let's go and see if we can't continue on. I like the variety in the landscapes you fly over. It doesn't look, I mean, it makes the game more interesting. It's not as boring or what's the word I'm looking for? It just keeps it interesting, keeps it fun to keep playing, and doesn't feel stale. And of course, I'm just gonna get hit by that. Came over. That's okay. So yeah, I used 10 of those 11 stars to continue. But yeah, it's been a look at a Gyro Blade or a Gyro Blade on Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna actually just play it easy just to see what happens here. It might just make the game easier overall, but usually with these types of games, the easy mode kind of not only makes it much easier, but also limits the amount of stages you get to play through. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with easy. I mean, easy is easy, right? For a reason. Lets you enjoy the game without feeling frustrated or feeling like you can't enjoy it because you can't get very far. Okay, so easy mode gives you more credits. Okay, it gives you more credit than you would have otherwise. I think classic mode gives you, I think it's like 1 credit if I'm not mistaken. When I first started playing this game, I played on classic because I figured that was the way the game was supposed to be played, or meant to be played. But I think the only difference between classic and actually any of these difficulties really is the number of credits. Then again, I think the enemies are a little easier to kill in easy mode. And I don't think there's as many bullets either. At least it feels that way. So let's just see how far we can get in easy mode. Yeah, it definitely feels easier. As the difficulty name implies. And so far, I haven't noticed any difference in the color of the guns you pick up. Yeah, definitely a lot easier. And you know, I think you get more of the stars in this one too. They seem to be more frequent. Okay, so there's a little bit of a difference in the gun color. Because with the green gun, you would have had more of a more bullets, but it would be more of a center firing and less of a spread like this is. So there's a benefit to getting the various colors. I love the music in this game. Oh! I was doing so well there too. Oh, so it gives you 3 lives and 3 credits. Okay. Along with the other things I mentioned, made the game overall easier to play. So yeah, guys, it's been a look at Gyro Blade and Nintendo Switch. I want to thank Nintendo Core for the opportunity. This game's awesome, a great tribute game. Definitely a hidden gem, in my opinion, for shmup fans. It's definitely a game to be looking out for. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, until next time, take care and happy gaming.